Hi guys, की खबर केमन आछो? How are you guys? कैसे हो आप सब? If you guys would like to see how I did this makeup look using Soft Glam and the new Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighter, and also I'm going to talk about the new product release of Bad Girl Bang Mascara by Benefit Cosmetics. If you guys would like to see how I did this makeup look using these new products, then please keep on watching. So this is how I look without no makeup. I'm just gonna do my base outside the camera, so that way when I return, I'm just gonna go right into my Soft Glam palette and I'm going to go use my highlight by AMREZY. So I'm back and I've already worked with my face. I've already put on the base that's needed for today's makeup. So without a further ado, I'm first going to work on my eyebrows because my eyebrows looks horrendous right now. It's all powdery and white. I've already filled in this brow, but I need to put the brow mascara on top of it. For that, I'm going to be using my 3D Brow Tones by Benefit Cosmetics. So now I'm going to work on this brow. So first I'm going to brush my brows. So it is like the back of the brush and it has a little bit of spoolie. So I'm just going to use that one to brush my eyebrows. Once I'm done brushing them, I'm going to now take the pencil and fill them up. Once the filling is done, I'm going to brush them once more, and then I'm just going to fill in the rest of the sparse areas. And I'm going to do the same thing with the other one as well. Now every time I do a video, it's almost like a no mirror challenge because I always work with my small mirror. I really don't have a mirror in front of me, so to me it's always like a challenge because I don't have a mirror in front of me, like a big one that I'm used to most of the time. Okay, so I'm gonna just brush this out a little bit. So every time I use a brow mascara, you can already tell that powdery look that was sitting on my brows or the hair, it's now gone, and now it has fully transformed into a better brow. So now moving on to a very important part, and that is our AMREZY highlighter. This is the highlighter that I was waiting for, honestly guys. Once I did my base, I was like, my base doesn't look proper till I actually use my highlighter. So I haven't actually used my highlighter and my blush, so I'm gonna go use that. But first I'm gonna use my highlighter and then I'm gonna use my blush. You can already tell the packaging is amazing. So that's the packaging. It's beautiful rose gold on top of black, and the black is more like a matte black, and this is the product. And the product looks amazing. It looks very sleek and chic and it's really beautiful. Okay, so I'm gonna open this one up. This is what it looks like. There's a little bit of wave on top of it. So let me bring the product really close to you guys so you guys can see it. So this is what the product looks like and it looks stunning. I haven't got a chance to try it yet, but the color combination looks stunning in itself, and I'm more than sure that this color combo will suit all kinds of skin tone. The shine is just stunning. Oh my god, it's really beautiful. I'm gonna first spray my face with a little bit of makeup setting spray by Maybelline. Okay, now that the spraying is done, we're gonna dip right into this highlighter, and for that I'm going to be using my Anastasia Beverly Hills brush. This is their highlight brush in A23. I don't see a lot of fallout. It's really smooth, but the brush is picking up the product really, really well. So I'm just gonna go ahead. Wow. Oh my god, I feel like taking a shower with this highlighter. This is really beautiful. I'm gonna go with the other side. Isn't that so beautiful? Oh my god. So I'm just gonna blend it a little bit. But oh my god, this is actually really beautiful. It's honestly totally worth the hype. A lot of people talked really, really good stuff about it, and I think it is definitely worth its hype because it is really a nice product. This highlighter is really, really good. So I already have a thing for a highlighter, and this highlighter just killed it because it's beautiful. I absolutely love the shine on my face. There's not a lot of shimmer. I see the shine, but there's not a lot of shimmer. So meaning it's really subtle. Like, it's subtle, but you can definitely layer it up to even more dramatic. But a little goes a long way. Like, I literally touched my brush a little bit and I applied it. So a little goes a long way. But definitely you can layer it up even more, like if you want the whole AMREZY look. But even without putting a whole bunch, like, I can see my highlighter from far. Like, I'm actually sitting really far away from the camera screen, and the fact that I can see something gleaming on top of my cheeks and my nose, I can already tell this is like really pigmented, and I can see from far. So it does the job, and a little goes a long way for this product. The brush was picking up the product really well. So yeah, I definitely recommend this product. If you guys want to go ahead and grab one of these, definitely go ahead because it's totally worth the money. If you guys are like me, if you guys like highlighters, this is a must-have. And I'm not bragging about this product just like that, but this is a good product. This is one of my new favorite highlighter from now on, so you most likely will see me using this highlighter in almost majority of my videos for the upcoming videos. This is my new favorite, guys. I loved it. Moving on to the palette, let's not forget there's a palette we need to review on. The moment I saw the palette being released, I was like, I have to get this. And this is the same feeling I have over and over again when it comes to Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. I'm always up for it. Like, I need it. I don't care how much I have already, how many I have already, how many of the colors are common. Like, the palette is amazing. So the palette has a very nice chic packaging. It has a little bit of that matte packaging, almost like your modern Renaissance palette, and I can't remember the other one. But yeah, the packaging is very much like a modern Renaissance palette. If you guys have one, you probably know what I mean. It's a very velvety cover, and once you open it, so a lot of the colors, you probably have it in other palettes. But if you are a big fan of Anastasia Beverly Hills like myself, you probably would want to have this one as well. It's just because there is a lot of go-to colors that this palette carries. I haven't got a chance to use it other than the burnt orange and the sienna, but palette is like a go-to palette. So you have a lot of colors. You can work from soft glam to very high glam look as well. Rose pink, sultry, bronze, glistening, fairy are the 5 new colors that are not there on the other palettes, and they are actually really, really pretty. Like, you have, this is, oops, again. Okay, so this is bronze here. This is sultry. I don't know if you guys can see it. This is bronze here, sultry, rose pink, and glistening, and fairy. So these are the colors that are there. So these are the colors that looks a little different and new to me. But anyways, guys, I love this. I I can't wait to basically work it on my eyes. So let's go ahead and let's get started with our makeup for today. So I'm gonna go ahead with the Orange Soda, which is a light little color. The Orange Soda always comes a little like less on me for some reason. Orange Soda doesn't have a lot of fallout. Let me show you. There is your Orange Soda. I'm not seeing a lot of fallout. It's a very typical amount of fallout. Not a lot, but usually matte pigmented ones do have a lot of fallout, which is not my real concern because I find like it's okay. The more pigmented a product is, the more fallout there is, so it's okay with me. I can deal with that. Okay, the next color I'm going to be using is Burnt Orange, and Burnt Orange has a slightly more fallout than so this is your Burnt Orange, and if you notice it has a so this is the Burnt Orange, and if you notice it has a lot of fallout as compared to the Orange Soda up there. So yeah, it does have a little bit of fallout, Burnt Orange. And I'm getting a little bit of fallout here as well. But honestly, I don't usually care. All I do is just take a brush and then just dust it off. That way it's all gone. The next one I'm gonna be using is the color called Sienna, and it too does have a little bit of fallout as well, but it has a really good pigmentation. That's what I was talking about. I always think that Anastasia Beverly Hills comes out with the best palette out there because it has so much pigmentation as compared to some of the other palettes, especially because its price point is also pretty affordable, and it's like somewhere in the middle. It's not like super pricey where you can't even afford an eyeshadow palette because each eyeshadow color is like almost $5, but it has a good amount for the price you're going to pay. Like I find like the price point for Anastasia Beverly Hills products are pretty affordable, and it's very reasonable, and I think it's totally worth it. And it blends out really good. I know these shadows, I'm totally familiar with them because it blends out really good, and I've used their singles as well. I don't think the formula has changed as compared to the singles. It's pretty much the same thing. So I'm not gonna be too bothered. Now I'm gonna be using the color called Mulberry. This is the color, and it doesn't have a lot of fallout. It's a really nice color. I'm gonna be using that on the outer corners. Do you see that pigmentation? It's really good. So once that's done, I'm going to be using that Tempera color, which has a little bit of shine to it, but it's not. So I'm going to use that on my brow bone. Just slightly over there, and then I'm just going to blend it out. For the next one, I'm going to be using the color called Bronze. This is the color Bronze, and I'm going to be using that color. It's a nice foiled eyeshadow, and I'm dying to try this out as well. I found like these brushes are so easy to pick up colors, especially like the foil colors. These brushes are the best for that. Oh. Okay, you gotta see this. Like it picked up a whole bunch. There's no fallout, but there's a lot of product on my brush. This is amazing. This is nice. Ooh. This is beautiful. Okay, so I'm just gonna slowly work it. It does have a little bit of fallout on my skin, but that's okay because the brush picked up a lot of product. So that's a good thing that the brush actually was able to pick up the product. The fact that I did not use any makeup setting spray on my brush before picking up the foil color, and yet it delivered such an amazing job, it's pretty cool. Like, it actually did an amazing job. I'm gonna dust off the excess. For my eyeliner, I'm going to be using my NYX liquid liner. This is the matte, and I'm just going to line my eyes. I want it to be a little winged, so that's why I winged it so much. Eyeliner is done. It's time to apply a little bit of black eyeshadow on the corner. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to take my skinny little brush. This is actually a MAC 221, and I'm gonna take a little bit of the Noir, and it picks up so well. No fallout, it picked up really nicely. So I'm just gonna go right here, and I'm just going to deposit the color. Do you see that? I'm just going to deposit this color right here. Use my MAC 217, and I'm just going to go over it to blend out the edges. Moving on to my lower lash line, I'm going to be using my big fluffy brush, MAC 217. I'm just going to deposit the color called Sienna right underneath it. And I'm going to use the color called Noir and place it right underneath here. So I'm going to be using my eyeliner pencil, and for that I'm going to be using my Essence eyeliner pencil, and I'm just going to line my waterline. It's time for mascara. For that too, I've used something new today, and this is actually by Benefit Cosmetics, and this is their newest release. Again, one of the new products in my video today. This mascara, I'm not kidding you guys, this is actually my newest favorite mascara. I've been using this to my work, to school, to everyday makeup whenever I don't want to put lashes and I just want a bomb mascara. This is the one that I'm wearing. See the lift on my lashes? Mascara is really good. This is exactly what I meant. The lift that it gives to my lashes is just unbelievable. So I'm done with one of my eyes, and I'm gonna work on my other eyes behind the cameras, and I'll be right back. Alright, so now I'm done with both of my eyes, and it's time for eyelashes. For that, I'm going to be using my House of Lashes. Okay, so time for lashes. I'm gonna pop these on. Easy peasy. Oh wow, I actually love these lashes. They're actually really nice. I've never tried House of Lashes. I've always tried Velour Lashes. So this is like my first time trying House of Lashes. So moving on to the lips, I'm going to be using, oh shoot, I almost forgot, I did not apply any blush. So for my blush today, I'm going to be using Living the Galifornia Dream by Benefit Cosmetics. I've been loving this lately because it has a little bit of shimmer to it. So it's really nice for like everyday wear, and it gives off a very nice blushy effect and not something like not like a blotch of color, but I'm loving this actually. And you don't even have to blend so much, you just keep applying. It looks very subtle and beautiful in itself. Okay, so moving on to the lips, I'm going to be using brownish color today for my lips, just because I have so much gold and brown on my eyes, and also because it's all about soft glam, so I want to definitely wear something more brownish. So I'm gonna go with these two colors. This is called Chestnut by MAC Cosmetics, and this is called the Viva Glam 2. It is not the typical red. This is more like a brown nudish color. Whew, so this is all done. So to finish up the entire look today, I'm going to be using my Maybelline makeup setting spray. That's it. I'm gonna fix my hair pretty nicely. I'm feeling for some hoops, so I'm gonna wear my hoops today. Alright guys, so this is basically the final look of the makeup look today. I hope you guys have found this video helpful, and if you guys have enjoyed this tutorial, do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching guys. Hope to see you next time on my next video. Till then, take care.